Tattoo of terror unveiled. Did you ever wake up with a sense that something was off before you even opened your eyes? That was me last Friday, except when I brushed my teeth, I caught sight of a black, labyrinthine symbol inked on my forearm, a tattoo I swear wasn't there yesterday. The lines twisted in impossible directions, and my skin itched where the ink met flesh. I chalked it up to a drunken dare, but there was no pain, no swelling, like the tattoo had always been a part of me. I almost convinced myself it was some elaborate prank, until I noticed that the mark pulsed when I looked at it too long, almost like it was breathing. I tried to ignore it at work, but curiosity gnawed at me. That night, I remembered the old book I'd been cataloging at the university archive, a heavy tome with pages so brittle they threatened to disintegrate. I flipped through the faded illustrations, heart pounding, until I found it, my tattoo, perfectly replicated in crimson ink, labeled Gatekeeper. The margin notes were in a language I didn't recognize, but the word kept repeating, etched with desperate urgency. My hands shook so badly I could barely turn the page. I started having dreams. Or, at least, I thought they were dreams. I'd be standing in a vast, empty field under a night sky with no stars. Faceless figures circled me, chanting in that same unrecognizable script. In the center of the field, a stone doorway stood alone, outlined in a sickly, shifting light. Every time I woke, the tattoo seemed darker, the lines thicker, my skin colder. I stopped sleeping, terrified of what the dreams might become if I let them finish the ritual. Last night, I heard whispering in my apartment, words that matched the ones in the book. The tattoo burned like ice. I stumbled to the mirror as my reflection's eyes turned pitch black, and the symbol on my arm started to bleed, not red, but shadow. I realized too late, the book wasn't just a record. It was an instruction manual, and I was the final step. If you ever see this mark, don't try to understand it. Whatever's waiting on the other side of that doorway isn't meant for us. And now, I think it's coming through.